Coming up on today's show, I'll take you to a place where kids can come and play and everything is okay. We are headed to Sesame Street. There's a new theme park helping families across the country enjoy their summer. And good travel, I'll speak to a travel expert about the latest and greatest technology you can use when traveling. Also today, if you're searching for the fountain of youth, I might have the secret to living a longer life. New studies revealed in good health. All this in Jesse's forecast on the way.
Celebrating what makes the Wabash Valley unique and entertaining. WTWO's Julie Henricks and Hazel Marie Anderson with Good Day Live. Sponsored by Dorset Automotive and the Hoosier Lottery.
Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Hazel Marie Anderson. Julie is off today, but thanks for joining me. Kids everywhere enjoy big trucks. Monster trucks are a popular attraction, and we begin with a story of a family business that began in a mud bog in 1982. That was turned into a full-blown monster truck dynasty. NBC's Kevin Tibbles shows us.
Nobody gets down and dirty like the Gravedigger.
You love your fans, and your fans will love you forever.
Dennis Anderson and his 3 kids stir up a super-sized frenzy.
We go in there as a team, but it's a head-to-head battle when we face each other.
If you're not flipping or crashing, you're not winning.
Gravedigger got its start in North Carolina when, in 1982, Dennis accepted a challenge to race a beat-up old truck in a mud bog.
I said, I'll take that junk and dig your grave. I took a can of spray paint and sprayed Gravedigger on the door of this old 51 Ford pickup, and I've been Gravedigger ever since.
Gravedigger's now one of the standouts in the wildly popular Monster Jam that's worth hundreds of millions of dollars. How big a fan are you?
I'm like this big.
10,000-pound trucks launching through the air.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, it is fun. It's an adrenaline rush every day.
Now that Dennis has retired from driving, his oldest son Adam drives Gravedigger, while his other son Ryan drives Son of a Digger.
Got all the fans out here. Everybody's pumping us up. Everybody's telling us what they want to see, so we got it in our heads just boiling.
It's not for the faint of heart. Kristen Anderson joined her dad and brothers behind the wheel when she turned 18.
My truck isn't any slower or any faster than my dad and my brother's truck, so we actually compete on the same level. And I think that's actually really, really cool.
And for 20 years, when the Gravedigger gets all banged up, it's been Jim McShay's job to paint up a new one by hand. Do you ever get a little angry with them because they keep smashing them all the time?
No, it's job security.
For the Andersons, the family that rolls in the mud together stays together. Kevin Tibbles, NBC News, Foxborough, Massachusetts.
And if you want to check out some truck and car action, you don't have to go far. Just head on to the Vigo County Fair. Happens July 7th through the 14th. And guess what? We will be there live Tuesday, July 10th at 4 p.m. We would love to see you. And if you want to check out any other events, all you have to do is go to Vigo County Fair. We'll go to vigofair.com. Still to come on Good Day Live, we are headed to the west and taking the highway to get our kicks on Route 66. In Good Travel, we'll explore the historic highway, but before we do, let's check the weather with Jesse to let us know if we have plenty of sunshine to cruise the open road and his forecast next.
We're crazy from the heat. We'll work for free. This month, Big Boss Flooring Outlet will tear out your old flooring for free. Stop in, pick out your new tile, carpet, or laminate flooring, and schedule our team for installation. We'll rip out the old flooring at no cost to you. Come and see our hot deals on tile, carpet, and laminate flooring. Save on installation, and we'll do the demo work for free. We're crazy from the heat. Big Boss Flooring Outlet, home of the best goodbyes.
Fresh sushi. Remember our lunch hibachi special starting at just $10.95 and our 3-roll maki just $12.95. And don't forget about the fun. Come celebrate at Tokyo!
Cliff for $268 per month. Need a man cave? How about a mansion cave? 2,500 square feet for just $503 per month. Step outside the box using your own design with our Dreamer package. Call by the end of this month and get concrete floors for no additional charge. Stop Dream. Get your forever building today.
If you're a smoker, I have a tip for you. Make a video of yourself before all this happens. Read a children's storybook or sing a lullaby. I wish I had. The only voice my grandson's ever heard is this one.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Welcome back. Jesse, it started off sunshine and now rain?
Yeah, but people were welcoming it because it was so hot. I mean, just miserably hot again today. The rain's cooling things off, and that's all in front of a cold front, which is you want to break the heat wave for a while.
Oh, thank God.
I know, just in time for the weekend.
Yes.
I know. Take a look out there right now. This is what it looks like in the Terre Haute area. We had the sunshine, but look at the wet pavement. Pretty good rain came through the Terre Haute area. That has helped to cool things off a little bit, and that trend's going to continue. Satellite and radar will show you showers and storms developing to the north. They are dropping to the southeast. A lot of the southern areas still looking for some rain. There's what it looks like on the Dorsett Automotive Doppler radar from Terre Haute off to the east and north. Quite a bit of rain, but more back off to the west. Here's a closer look. You'll see some of that heavier rain now from Greencastle, Cloverdale over towards Indianapolis, but more storms are off to the northwest, so they are going to all be moving to the southeast in advance of the cold front. Look at these temperatures, though. It's 97 in Vincennes right now. The heat index is 104 down there, 109 in Flora, but better weather is on the way. Forecast tonight, storms will be ending later, 71. Tomorrow, 82. How about that? Cooler and less humid, and the weekend looks good. Some sunshine, not bad. 83 Saturday, 88 Sunday, so the cold front breaking the heat wave at least through the weekend.
The song Route 66 has been covered by many artists, all urging you to get your kicks on the title roadway. Now a group is working to make sure Route 66 lasts as long as the popular tune does. Here's Leanne Trotter with more.
Like millions of other Americans over the years, the McGann family is taking a Route 66 road trip.
Something we always wanted to do. We live in Illinois, ride Route 66.
I like they enjoy all the little kitschy shops along the way, and there's a few food shops we're interested in, and we're very excited to go to Springfield and see the Lincoln Memorial Museum.
It is that sentiment that this group is trying to preserve.
We are in downtown Chicago because this is, of course, where the route started.
They are from the National Trust for Historic Preservation. They, too, are taking a road trip along the entire Route 66, only their trip has a special purpose.
We have over 60,000 pieces of swag that we're going to be handing out.
The hope is that this road trip will remind people about historic places along the route, like Castle Car Wash on Ogden, or the Joliet Correctional Center. They hope this calls attention to the fact that the famous road may be endangered unless Congress designates it as a National Historic Trail.
Route 66 is known for its food, especially kind of diners and roadside food attractions.
Places like Del Rey's Chicken Basket in Willowbrook.
They have a beautiful historic sign outside. It's a locally owned business. It's an owner with a fascinating story.
The group from the National Trust for Historic Preservation had a chance to enjoy the famous food, and later today they will end up at the Route 66 Museum in Pontiac.
Route 66 was integral in building America. If you're proud of America, you need to be proud of Route 66.
Well, speaking of traveling, I spoke to a travel expert, Stephanie Oswald, about the latest and greatest technology you can use when traveling.
The #1 challenge is actually taking the vacation, turning in that vacation request. You would be shocked, Hazel Marie, if you found out how many vacation days Americans leave on the table every year. So it's a tragedy, a travel girl tragedy. We need to go ahead, make the decision to go ahead and take that trip. Once you do that, then it's time for the planning, and that's where technology comes in. It can help you from every step, from making your plans to enjoying yourself while you're there, and also giving you a peace of mind while you're on the go.
Well, let's dive into that part, planning our trip. What are some of the best ways to do that?
Well, everyone knows about Alexa as a personal assistant, but I want to let you know Alexa can also be your travel assistant as well. She can kind of be your own personal travel agent, helping you with reservations, checking on the weather at your destination, helping you with travel tips from Lonely Planet or other research areas. And you know, it's just a great way to kind of use her as your security blanket when you're getting ready for your trip. Also, the Echo Look is something new that, you ready for this? When you're packing your bags, you can use her as a stylist, your own personal stylist. So you can use Alexa and Echo Look and say, Alexa, take my picture. And say you've got a sundress and you're not sure which shoes to wear with it, you can have Alexa will take your picture, send it in and analyze it, and then tell you which pair of shoes you should pack in your bag.
What? I need that just for life. Who cares about the traveling? I need a stylist right now.
Right? We can use this every day. Forget when you're going on vacation.
Exactly. Every day. Who doesn't want that? Well, what other type of technology out there that we can utilize to make sure it's smooth sailing?
Well, Hazel Marie, a lot of people have anxiety about leaving their house alone while they're away. So that's where the Amazon Cloud Cam comes in. This is an indoor security system you set up in your house. It also works with Alexa, and it will give you a stream that tells you it's got a motion detector, night vision, and if something goes wrong, you'll be alerted right away. So that's really important. And then you can also use Alexa to make sure other things are running smoothly, like the automatic pet feeder, Roomba to clean the floors, so when you come home to a clean house. And maybe if you've got a really pretty lawn, you want to keep it sprinkled, you've got an automatic lawn sprinkler system, you can run that as well through Alexa.
And what about traveling for kids? I see some really cool tablets out there. I mean, we all need entertainment.
Well, one of the biggest changes we've seen in the industry over the last 15 years is the way that technology has transformed our travels, and some great ways to incorporate some fun on your trip with the Kindle Oasis. If you're someone who likes to read, I know I do, travel girls like to read at the beach and by the pool. So this new Oasis is waterproof, which is fantastic. First Kindle that's waterproof. I love that. And for the kids especially, and for mom and dad too, the Fire HD 8. This is, you know, an 8-inch HD screen with 12 hours of battery life, which if you're on a long haul flight, that 12-hour battery is going to come in handy. Also for kids, as a mom, I love this. Hazel Marie, it is the kids edition. It comes with 15,000 age-appropriate games, apps, and books. And then also 55,000 hand-picked websites. So as a parent, that just takes the pressure off me. I don't need another job while I'm traveling. I've got enough to do, right? So they take care of that for you. Then you can take your nap on the plane or do your own work while your kids are on the screen and you know they're safe.
Good advice. Still to come on Good Day Live, one great way the whole family can enjoy the summer is to head to Holiday World Splash and Safari. We are giving away tickets. Learn how you can win. And later, I'll introduce you to a theme park that is making it easier for families who have children with special needs. Stick around and I'll show you more.
Hey, it's Kevin from the Mix Morning Show. Check out all your local news and weather from WTWO right here on 100.7 Mix FM.
Goodwill's been operating in the Wabash Valley since 1927. One constant that's occurred during that 91-year span is the public support of Goodwill programs. Your donations create job opportunities for people with employment barriers. It's as important now as it was in 1927. The Wabash Valley citizens need the Goodwill program, and it would not be possible without your help. Thank you.
MyWabashValley.com is the official home of the Hoosier Lottery. Get the results of the Powerball and the Mega Millions at the click of your mouse. Find out if you've won it big on the Valley's web portal, MyWabashValley.com.
Never roof again with an Honest Abe roof that's guaranteed for a lifetime. Right now, we've made it easy. You can get up to $2,000 off your new roof, and you don't pay a dime until 2020. Visit HonestAbeRoofing.com to schedule your free in-home demonstration.
A Florida Florida second grader Anaya Daly noticed a classmate who needed shoes and couldn't afford them. This gave her the idea to launch a drive called Anaya's Shoebox. And as word got out, donated shoes and gift cards came in from all over. Amanda Ober reports.
7-year-old Anaya Daly and her mom Marlene are turning their garage into a shoe warehouse. Anaya attends Narcoossee Elementary School and on a recent day noticed a little boy in her class had shoes that were falling apart.
I said, Dad, at school my friend Nathan broke his shoes and those were the only shoes he had.
How did that make you feel, Anaya?
Sad.
Why?
Because it could break even more and then he has to walk barefoot.
Anaya's parents bought that little boy a pair of shoes, and Anaya says when she presented them, another boy who witnessed the exchange said he also would love new shoes.
When my husband told me about it, I said, well, let's start a shoe drive.
That kicked off Anaya's Shoebox Drive, and the Daly family started sharing it through social media and flyers. They say the response has been strong, with some people providing gift cards to buy new shoes.
Something simple as one pair of shoes that can lighten the load for that parent.
The Daly family plans to donate many of these shoes to families at Anaya's school, but they don't want to stop there. Eventually, they hope to help the whole community. We want to help you by sending you on a little mini getaway for free if you win our tickets to Holiday World Splash and Safari. Now, it's one winner per week. All you have to do is just enter at our website, mywabashvalley.com, and click on the contest page. Every Friday, we will reveal a winner here on the show. Now, reminder, you can only win once. Speaking of theme parks, many families will venture there during the summer, but for those who have children with special needs, the experience is often challenging. So a park in Pennsylvania decided to do something different with a little help from Sesame Street. NBC's Lester Holtz has more.
For 14-year-old Eric, theme parks can be a bit overwhelming. Eric is diagnosed with autism. Most of his summer days are spent at Sesame Place with his Pop-Pop, his grandfather. The Sesame Street theme park in Pennsylvania is the first and currently only theme park in the world to be designated as a certified autism center.
A park can be very intimidating. There's a lot of different stimulants that go on.
Staff members have undergone extensive training in emotional awareness, motor skills, and sensitivity to help meet the needs of children on the spectrum.
And they treat each and every child here with such respect and so much love.
The park even created a sensory guide ranking each ride to help families better plan their visit, and has designed quiet rooms where kids can find comfort. This isn't the first time Sesame Workshop has brought awareness to autism.
Julia?
Sometimes it takes Julia a while to answer.
In 2017, they introduced Julia, a Muppet with autism, now a permanent figure in the park.
I can't possibly explain to you what it means to a special needs family.
For Eric and his family, this amusement park has become a home away from home.
Just to have this little break, to be able to come here and let him enjoy himself, you can't buy it.
Well, speaking of autism, all you have to do is for Ride for Autism. July 21st is how you can participate. Registration is at Thompson's Motor Sports at 9:30 in the morning. It's $10 per person, and cars are welcome. All proceeds go to Indiana Resource Center for Autism. Coming up, if you're looking to live a longer life and healthier life, you may want to pay attention. New studies revealed in Good Health. And olive oil, could it slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease? Find out after the break.
I'm Lou Corey of Corey's Fine Footwear. I just love bringing you new exciting styles. That's what makes us different. Every season is special to us. We handpick our styles and colors and buy limited quantities just to ensure you won't see yourself coming and going. The perfect marriage in shoe buying is keeping you young as possible and as comfortable as possible. This is our goal. You want to brighten your day? Come to Corey's Fine Footwear for some excitement. That's Corey's Fine Footwear, 515 Wabash.
Cirque Maceo will be presenting 6 chances to see unique and memorable performances under the Big Top at Gastoff Amish Village. Let the sound of thundering hooves transcend you back to the roots of festive gypsy life in this contemporary high-energy acrobatic stunt show. Under the Big Top tells a beautiful story through specialty acts on horseback. Over 10 different breeds of horses perform a high-energy, fully choreographed experience sure to keep the audience on the edge of their seats. Tickets are on sale now. Visit GastoffAmishVillage.com for tickets and more information.
Fair season is here. Tonight at 6, we'll have a live report on how safety officials are making sure carnival rides are in tip-top shape.
Good Health is sponsored by Sullivan County Community Hospital.
Welcome back. Summer is in full swing and more people are hitting the links. But a new study reveals it's time to ditch the golf cart. Sabrina Santucci reports.
Jay and Cecilia Rowe have been playing golf for 20 years. The Rows golf 5 days a week since retiring.
I love the sport.
But Jay has osteoarthritis in both knees, so he always drove a golf cart around the course. This was until the couple took part in a joint study by Northwestern Medicine and the Shirley Ryan Ability Lab. Participants played 1 round of golf walking the course and on a separate day using a golf cart. Patients are often concerned exercise, like walking a golf course, causes cartilage damage.
So what we did at regular time points, we would draw blood from them and measure markers of cartilage breakdown.
Researchers found walking did not worsen damage in the joints. Walking also provided a better cardiovascular benefit. 2/3 of all rounds of golf in the U.S. are played with golf carts, which is impacting the overall health benefits of the sport.
If you can do even half the round walking the course, that is a significant benefit to your health.
The Rows say walking has been a game changer.
Fresh air and plus walking, it helps a lot.
With the walking, it's much better. It feels comfortable to both knees.
Doctors say as much as sitting is appealing, getting up and moving is best for your health. Another way to stay healthy and live longer is to take a low-tech approach to your health and just see your doctor. A new study from the UK finds people who stick with the same doctor over time have lower mortality rates. Experts say this care helps doctors and patients develop a good relationship that happens between the patients, and they're more satisfied and they trust their physician's advice to the treatments. Here's something your doctor might be telling you is to eat a Mediterranean diet can help your health benefits. Auburn University researchers have found that a component in extra virgin olive oil might slow the progression of Alzheimer's disease. Marlena Mua reports.
For years, nutritionists have been talking about the benefits of extra virgin olive oil in your diet. Now, a group of Auburn researchers have discovered that a component in the oil may help with Alzheimer's disease.
We're using something that's part of our daily life that we can use, consume on a daily basis without the risk of any side effects or like drugs or any other compounds. So it's a very healthy choice to be consumed on a daily basis.
They're looking at a molecule that appears in extra virgin olive oil, oleocanthal, an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory natural product. They tested it on mice with Alzheimer's disease, adding extra virgin olive oil into their food, and the results were very positive.
We found that EVO was associated with less neuroinflammation, also less oxidative stress, other hallmarks that are associated with the Alzheimer's. So it is amazing when you find this in diet, in extra virgin olive oil, that it has such kind of capability.
They are excited in the direction their studies are taking them, but say this is not a treatment.
when we talk about extra virgin olive oil, we are proposing, according to our results, that if we have it early enough, it may prevent, decrease the risk of Alzheimer's disease, or maybe it can slow the progression.
The next step, human trial, in hopes that their new therapy will have the answer to one day treat this complicated disease.
Speaking of Alzheimer's, there's new evidence common childhood viruses could play a role in the development of Alzheimer's disease. Researchers studied postmortem brain samples and found 2 herpesviruses abundant in people who had Alzheimer's disease. The viruses are extremely common and usually called 6 disease in infants and young children. Now, they lie dormant in the body, but this does not mean the virus causes the mind-robbing disease. Now, they appear to attract the Alzheimer's related genes. After the break, WTWO's Sadie All stops by with a preview of a story that she's working on tonight and learn how to win this week's Friday freebie.
Good Day Live is brought to you by DorsetAutomotive.com.
For a better experience in live market value pricing, go to DorsetAutomotive.com. Check out all of your options on new Hyundais, Nissans, Mitsubishis, and Fords. It's all right here at DorsetAutomotive.com, so give us a try before you buy.
Hi, I'm Becky. I started smoking when I was 16. I thought it would make me look so cool and feel so free. Now I have end-stage COPD, and I've had lung surgery, and I'm chained to an oxygen tank. My tip is, if you keep smoking, your freedom may only go as far as your oxygen tube.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT.
Welcome back. Now, that's something for Friday freebie, but today we have somebody else that you can't get for free. I'm talking about Sadie All right now. Sadie, you have an awesome story that's coming out, and I'm really excited for this.
So excited. Being a Terre Haute native, obviously something that I never got to experience in Terre Haute is the drive-in movie theater.
Yeah.
But my mom, you know, my parents, everyone in my family remember the theater at the north end of Terre Haute on Lafayette Avenue. It's making a comeback, and I've traveled to Illinois for drive-in movie theaters. It's so much fun. It's something I really enjoy.
It's a lot of fun. I didn't even know Terre Haute had one. Like back home, we had some, but you had to drive in Wisconsin. So I'm geeked out.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be awesome, and it's called the Moonlight Drive-In Theater, and so it's at the corner of Lafayette and Park Avenue in Terre Haute, across from Otter Creek Middle School. And you simply, I've been in contact with the owner through their Facebook page. Every single post that they have on their page has like 1,000, like close to 1,000 likes. So everyone is so excited, including me.
So tonight at 5 and 6, they can find out more details about when it's coming, who you talk to,
and see kind of the process and what it means to these people.
How cool! Well, I want you to stay for this because I'm really geeked out about this because I know you love your bands.
Yeah.
So this week's Friday freebie, of course, is 2 tickets to Foreigner and Whitesnake. We're giving 2 tickets away. They're coming to Indy July 13th. Now, if you don't have time to wait to see if you won the tickets, you can just purchase yours at livenation.com. Also this week, we have $20 worth of scratch-off tickets from the Hoosier Lottery and a case of Smart Water from Pepsi. To win all of this, all you have to do is log on to mywabashvalley.com, click on the Good Day Live tab, scroll down to that Friday freebie logo, and that is where you register to win. I am really excited right now. I went through all of that because cheese. Tomorrow we are talking about cheese. What's your favorite cheese?
Oh gosh. I would say, I don't know, sharp cheddar. I'm bad with my cheese types, but I like the sharp cheese.
You have Gouda. I love Gouda, Havarti,
Munster.
American.
We were just talking about Munster cheese earlier.
I mean, you had a great recipe. We'll share that later. Just check us out online about that. But the reason why I'm talking about cheese is because there are people that are taking cheese and doing something creative with it and making it more adult. I'm talking about alcohol, people. Coming up tomorrow, learn about how people are taking alcohol, well, making cheese into alcohol and other things. But until tomorrow, we hope you have a good day.